and I'm here with my lovely co-host, Mustachioed Ben Ironside.
It's been a long time coming, but I'm glad to finally be here.
Yeah, let's see it. Let's give it
Okay.
a wee peek.
Should we do some movie magic?
Yeah, do some movie magic.
Okay. Whoa!
Whoa!
Whoa! Seamless editing. You would have never guessed that I just paused the recording so I didn't have to edit that out. Damn.
He doesn't have a
Mustache
beard
Ben is
anymore.
finally here.
He doesn't have a beard. He's got a mustache, and it looks incredible, I must say.
It doesn't
We've
actually. I've had
we've also got.
many people say to shave it off
Well,
immediately.
I'm a fan. I'm a fan.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
We've also got something else new. Ben has a working microphone.
I sure do. It was
Tell us
so
about it.
expensive. Like honestly, actually, I'm gonna flex my student loan on everyone. I got a new laptop, I got this mic, and I got these headphones. Now these headphones were 100 quid. I've never spent more than a tenner on headphones. And
I
these
still
were
haven't spent
100
more than
quid.
tenner. I haven't spent more than five on headphones.
Damn.
I've just got these wired ones that you
Yeah.
get free with a phone.
Yeah. But my ears
I
get so hot in them. And
yeah, no wonder, but like honestly, you've really overtaken me in quality here.
I really have.
Remember the first week when I had to go through the whole podcast cutting out when your mic echoed?
Yeah. Yeah, that was
That's that's
they
no
were
more.
the dark days of Scandia Reviews.
We're leveling up right now.
We really are. We're gonna be in a studio before you know it, kiddo.
Literally.
Also,
Honestly.
I'm very sorry if my chair is creaky. Yeah, like that. I don't have a gaming chair. I think this is either a lawn chair or
A launch.
a non-lawn chair, garden chair. I think.
Oh yeah. In case any of the more astute of you will have noticed, I'm back home.
Sam's home. Woo! Yay!
I haven't had the chance to leave the house yet,
Yeah.
but basically, I was staying in a very hellish part of student accommodation in Glasgow Uni. I was having loads of fun seeing all my friends, and then we got 100 cases of COVID
Oh
or
my
something in
god.
one day. So I not mandatory, I voluntarily quarantined for a week
Yeah.
to make sure I didn't have it. And then I got the all clear from the uni to go home for a bit just to get away from the apocalypse, basically,
Yeah.
that was going on in Glasgow. So I'm all safe. That was like 3 weeks ago that I started quarantining.
Mm-hmm.
But um, when I got to when I got home, I got an alert from Track and Trace, which is like if anyone's not from Scotland, it's like what the NHS uses to track to see if you've been in contact with anyone who has COVID.
Yeah.
And they said I had, even though I never left my flat.
Yeah.
So basically, someone above or below me that I'd never met before got COVID, and it kicked off. So now I'm not left the house since I've got here. I escaped on Thursday.
Yeah. Finally.
We're getting there.
Finally.
So I'll get to see the boys on
Boys.
Friday, which will be very exciting.
That'll be very exciting. I'm so hyped. Also, the good thing is I got my second loan installment on the Wednesday, so I'll just be splashing the cash every single
Blow
time
more
we see
money.
the boys. Yeah, I will actually.
I
Let's not
still
talk
don't
about
have
that
my
though.
student loan.
Oh my god.
I've sent away the documents, but they haven't got back to me.
Yeah.
I really want that money. I don't have any.
It's such a good feeling when you get it in the bank.
Mm-hmm. I
It's
just want to
just
have money. I've got 50 right now.
50 monies.
50
Oh damn.
pounds.
You could get yourself half of these headphones. Which one you want? The right or the left ear?
Give me left.
Okay.
Top left.
There you go.
Thank you.
We'll share it.
Yeah, I could buy the three Mafia games again.
Oh, you could.
With no money.
And you can teach more punks a lesson.
Oh, I'm always teaching punks a lesson.
Yeah, that's just classic Sam. Classic Sam much.
I'm terrifying, honestly.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Ben, how many drinks Ben are you today?
Well, it depends on what you classify as class as multiple drinks, because I've got the same type of beer, but I've got 2 bottles straight up. I've got another 2 in the fridge in case of emergencies. So we're either, if you class this as a second drink, which I wouldn't,
Yep.
because it's just
I
another
personally
beer, another of the same beer, then I'm 2 drinks, Ben. And if you don't, then because it's pretty much just one beer. If you drink
Right.
them at the same time,
What, simultaneously?
yeah.
Now that would be impressive.
Because emotionally, while I'm drinking this one, I'm drinking the other one. It's not on screen, but I'm pointing to both of them. For audio listeners, there are no audio listeners. We've stopped posting on SoundCloud.
Yeah.
That's
For
sad.
the-
I missed my responsibilities on SoundCloud.
Well, you have the responsibilities on YouTube now.
Yeah. Oh,
Because I
I'm
make the thumbnails.
yeah. You make the thumbnails.
I basically
don't
yeah,
edit.
I do all the Photoshop stuff because I make the posts and I make the thumbnails. So that's kind of we've got it sort of logistically sorted out.
Yeah.
It's quite good. If logistics is the right word, I think it is.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're pretty much sorted.
We are. I've missed podcasting. We've not had a classic. Actually, the last classic Ben and Sam sit down podcast was in my old house. May she rest in peace. It's now on the market. It's going to be sold
even
very
Christian,
soon.
Do you not think that doing like all that is just fun?
I think it is. Yeah. Because sometimes if we're playing football and I score, I'll just it's good.
Like I'm
Sometimes
not,
a little bit of this.
I'm not remotely Christian, but like sometimes it's just got.
It's a little fun.
It's
I think we're ripping that. TMG did that. They had a bit in one video.
That's where I thought of it from. I didn't even realize that was like subconsciously ripping.
Yeah.
They posted a new song. I haven't listened to it yet.
Oh, JJ sent me a TikTok of it, and it's very good.
I need to watch it.
Yeah.
I like their last one. What was it?
Broke.
Bleep. Yeah, my mum pointed out that I swore in the
You
last
sure
podcast.
did. You swore at me.
Yeah, I thought it was just a.
And then dropped the F-bomb.
Yeah, that was the F-bomb that I didn't realize that I said. I apologize to any of our more what's the more
conservative
listeners.
But if you are a conservative, then get out of here. We don't want you here. We're Labour, or you're probably Green Party actually.
Yeah, I'm Green.
Oh, that makes me so angry. That makes me so angry, Sam.
How is it bad? Tell me.
Green Party. Wait.
But I'm not going to vote for them, am I? But I support them.
You support this?
I'm not going to vote for them because it's a wasted vote.
Right.
I'll vote SNP.
God. Oh, that's worse.
Yeah, but like in Northeast Fife, it's either SNP or Tories. Any other vote is wasted. So who are you going to vote for, Ben?
I would vote for Ben Ironside.
Well, then you're letting the Tories get in, aren't you?
I'm not a Tory. How dare you?
Well, if you in this constituency, it's SNP or Tory, so you've got to pick your party, pick your side.
No, I'm gonna run. I probably could run for Prime Minister.
We should run Scandi Boys.
Oh my God.
A political party.
How about instead of that, we just make a sketch about it, about how it would go down, and we'll I just blew into the mic. Audio. I am so sorry.
That was worse.
Yeah. Oh God. Wait, I'll put it here. Is this better?
No, the audio just sounds bad.
Oh God.
Just don't blow into the mic.
Yeah. When we visit Charlie, we should record that sketch, but then go to Holyrood Palace.
You know what I think? I think we should make a sketch, but also do it in real life and film that.
Yeah.
So we start a real political party, go to those like
life imitates art.
Exactly. This isn't just a sketch; it's a public art piece.
So, yeah, it's like I was going to rant about this anyway, but I was on Sky News, and the thing on Snapchat was like, why were these carrots dumped on a street? And it was an art piece.
That annoyed me so much.
That was so frustrating. Like, I don't care about art. I don't claim to care about art.
Before we talk about it, we should clarify.
It was just
we said so far is carrots dumped on a street.
It was just carrots dumped on a street. But it was
a performative art piece to talk about food wastage. That's the context.
Yeah, that's so dumb.
Continue with the rant.
Right, I'm gonna have to get my facts straight.
Actually, were they real carrots?
I hope so. Yeah, yeah.
No,
People
because
were
if they're real
encouraged.
carrots, then it's the most hypocritical thing
It's like
ever.
saying don't murder and then you pull a Glock out and kill everyone in the room.
You murder someone to protest murder.
Yeah,
Exactly. It's like we don't like food wastage, so we'll just
yeah.
bin a thousand, ten
Why was
thousand
this
carrots.
truckload of carrots dumped outside a London university? Swipe up to find out. Okay, Sky News UK.
Check if they're
20,
real.
29 tons of carrots have been dumped outside a
Oh,
London
they are real.
university.
That's so
Grounding.
dumb.
A piece by Spanish-Welsh artist Rafael Perez Evans was installed by a large lorry. He didn't even do it himself.
You just got some
Some
carrots.
some poor lorry driver had to drive outside of London University and dump these carrots on the street. That's rancid. Raphael, I know you're watching. I hate you.
Raphael.
I despise you.
That
Oh my
our
God.
subscriber count is about to go down.
Yeah, we hate.
Raphael's gone.
Scandi reviews are we're taking a stand. We hate art.
No, I've actually gotten quite into art, but we
Wow.
hate food wastage.
I hate performance art. It's
Oh
so
no, performance art is awful.
overly pretentious.
I don't like modern art mainly.
Yeah, like that. You know that potato that was duct taped to a wall.
Yeah, I think so.
Not a potato. What did I say? Potato. I meant
Was it not a
banana. Yeah, it was a banana that was.
Oh
Wait.
yeah, that's what I was thinking of. Yeah.
I remember I was at work one day and they said that on the radio, and I just remember getting so angry about it.
You know,
Banana
I saw a thing
duct
about
tape
this.
to
I think it was in a
wall.
movie, but I'm not sure. But apparently, a lot of modern art
Yeah.
is actually just like a tax write-off. So like in order to like help like rich people if they need to pay taxes, they do like they what they do is they get someone to do something really stupid like tape a banana to a wall
Oh my
and then
God.
call it art and then pay loads and loads of money for it and then get the money back
That's
after
even
they,
more frustrating. That it's
which
a
is
loop that it's a loophole to save them money so they don't have to pay tax.
I mean that might not be true but I think it is.
Okay, I really hope my camera picks this up because I'm not going to edit it in. No, it's not. It's not.
It's just you can kind
Yeah.
of see it.
It's just, look, I'm not going to edit it in, but it's a banana, not even a nice banana. It's starting to go brown with a little strip of duct tape on a white wall.
It is real. It is real. Yeah, that is a thing. Modern art tax evasion.
Yeah. Jesus Christ.
It is quite smart, but like, I don't like rich people.
Yeah, we hate the rich.
Eat the
Time
rich.
out. Eat the rich. Not eat them, just,
Yeah. No,
stop
it's
them.
a metaphor. It's a metaphor.
It's a metaphor for what?
They say eat the rich. It's like, I can't remember what they say, but like that's the thing. It basically just means we don't like rich people.
If
And
they can't
we don't
afford
think-
bread, then let them eat cake.
Tax them hella. Tax them a lot. Tax the rich.
Should we talk about the news actually?
Yeah, let's do some
Some
news.
some things that have come up in the news. Something that all our
The debate.
snowflake. I don't know much about the debate. I just
Oh.
know they insulted each other. But someone in the debate I want to talk about.
Yes.
Mr. I downplayed COVID
Oh,
to not cause public outcry, who now has COVID.
that's so
Donald
funny.
Trump, Miss Piggy in a wig, has now got COVID, which I don't want to say
mean-
deserves it.
I mean, here's what all I'm gonna say, and when asked about like all these hundreds of thousands of people in America dying of COVID, Trump says it is what it is. So I mean, it's a shame. Like we don't want people to get ill, but it is what it is.
Yeah.
He shouldn't. Also, by the way, I'm pretty sure he knew that he might have COVID and he was feeling ill and having symptoms before
Yeah.
the debate. Wait, here's
Oh my God.
what if this is not true, but it's funny to think about, and like a wild conspiracy theory.
Yeah.
He knew that he might have COVID before doing the debate. What if he's like, all right, if I'm going down, I'm gonna bring him down with me.
Maybe.
Just try and give them both COVID.
And he wasn't certain on it until Joe Biden said, "You're the worst president the United
And then he's
States
like,
ever
"Oh, yeah,
had."
okay."
Yeah, definitely. I'm gonna infect this whole place.
Come on, Joe. Come on, give me a hug. Give me a hug.
Joe, I know we're enemies, but give me a smooch real quick.
Oh, it's just such a mess. And then they were saying he's
Yeah.
fine, and now he's just been moved to hospital.
He's been airlifted to hospital.
Yeah, because he's like a really old, not very.
He's 74 years old. He's
that-
overweight, and
He's 74. He's not physically fit. He's probably got tons of underlying health issues based
Yeah.
on his weight and other things. So he's like in the most high risk of categories, and then they're like, "Oh, he's okay," and then he's suddenly airlifted into like accident and emergency.
I think I was talking to my mum about this, and she either thinks he's going to flip it on its head and say it's not that serious, and downplay it further, or he's going to be shocked by what is done to him, and the effects that it, the toll it took on his body, and he's going to start doing something about it.
I mean, honestly, if that's what it takes to get him to get his like, I was about to swear, get his stuff together,
Yeah.
you know,
It's
I mean,
necessary.
at least he's he would actually do something. But I don't know if he's
Yeah.
competent enough to do it.
He's starting 6 months late, but at least he's getting a move on.
But I mean, he's too incompetent to do anything
Yeah.
serious anyway. He's not done anything right.
Yeah. At least, I hate Boris, but at least when he got COVID, that taught him a lesson to stop bragging about shaking people's hands who had COVID.
Oh yeah.
Saying we just have to squash the sombrero and we'll be fine.
I mean, he's like Trump, where he's just incompetent.
Yeah.
But like, at least he's actually trying now.
Yeah.
I mean, he's not doing well.
No, he's really not.
There's a reason why everyone curses out Boris Johnson and not Nicola Sturgeon, even if he's in Scotland.
I hate
But,
Boris.
like,
I hate Boris so much. The only good thing Boris has is his voice. Honestly.
It's quite funny. He's got quite a funny voice.
If they were to put into the Conservative manifesto that they're gonna, anyone who votes Conservative gets a voice like Boris, then
would you want a Boris voice?
Yeah, I would. It would be incredible for a podcast.
That's true. I don't think I'd want one though.
Do you know? Well, maybe not Boris's accent, but like how deep his voice is.
Speaking.
Yeah.
Yeah, his accent sounds a little bit posh for my liking.
Yeah. No.
I mean, I sound
Screw
quite
posh people. We hate posh people.
I'd like to specify that I'm not posh. I just sound quite posh.
And I'm just, me, working class scum.
You're a working class hero. You're Labour's target demographic, working class hero.
Working class scum.
as the Tories would call you.
Yeah.
But yeah, all right.
Have you seen that? Have you seen the video of Boris? Sorry, have you seen the video of Boris being asked when the last time he cooked himself a meal was?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So funny.
Last night I had steak and oven chips, and it was good.
I hate him, but he can be so funny, and I don't think he means it.
He doesn't mean it. Have you seen him shooting a basketball as well? Like he does the reverse granny shot.
Oh no! Oh yeah.
He's facing away from the hoop, and he just tosses it back.
Whenever he plays contact sports.
Oh my god! He just trucks the. He was at Soccer Aid. Who did he tackle?
Oh no!
At Soccer Aid.
Yeah, he rugby tackled someone at Soccer Aid.
Yeah.
I can't remember who it was.
Who did Boris?
I swear rugby tackled a child at some point.
Yeah, he did. At Soccer Aid. To be honest, one of the things I want to do if I'm rich and famous, is play in Soccer Aid and wipe out someone on the other team.
Just absolutely.
Even if I'm not that famous, and I'm just like there to make up the numbers, I want to go for the most rich, most elite person, 2 foot them, take them out of the game.
I'm sorry, but imagine two-footing Jacob Rees-Mogg.
Oh my god, you snap him in half. He's worse than Boris though.
He is worse than Boris.
He's a homophobic piece of.
I mean,
demonetized.
so is Boris Johnson, but like.
At least Boris isn't openly homophobic.
At least Boris is unintentionally funny.
Yeah,
He is openly racist, though.
yeah, but you know, you
But
win some, you lose some.
I think he is openly homophobic. Did he not vote against gay marriage?
I don't know.
I don't know, but you know.
Oh my
I don't.
god, the
What?
the first video that's come up, the title is Boris Johnson diving headbutt to the nutsack.
What?
He he rugby tackled Maurizio Gaudino, who was a professional footballer.
Yeah.
He played for Stuttgart, Frankfurt, Basel. I think I might buy a Basel jersey.
How come?
Jersey top. I don't know, just because we were playing football, not football, FIFA the other week.
FIFA. Oh yeah, it was Basel. Yeah, Basel,
Yeah.
yeah. That was fun. I think we should do it. Do you want to play FIFA tonight?
Yeah, FIFA
Nice.
and 2K.
Yes. We're just making plans for later in the
Yeah,
evening.
this is an
while on
absolute
the
mess.
podcast.
We have
Should
some
we- should we-
questions.
Should we get into some questions? Yeah, and get away from the politics.
Yes, because we
Okay.
always get too political and too
We do get
ranty.
really political.
Okay. Oh no.
What?
It's been so long since I asked the questions that
Are they gone?
they've gone. Wait, I'll put something up
Oh.
quickly.
Yeah. Okay.
Do you want me to-
We'll chat.
I'll pause this quickly.
Oh no! Don't bother pausing it. We can just
Okay.
keep chatting. Just tell the people on Instagram that we're podcasting right now. Wait, what if?
Yeah.
Oh, doesn't matter. That wouldn't have worked. I was being stupid.
Podcasting right now. Quick, give us questions.
Tell them this is their chance to be on the podcast. We will shout them out live.
Live. Oh god. Can you fill the dead air while I'm
Oh yeah.
trying to spell?
I watched a Oh yeah, actually, this is a good chance to plug the video that I just made.
Oh. Oh yeah.
This yesterday. Well, a few days ago, I was wanting to change something up a bit and do something like half to do with Scandi reviews, but half just something for myself. And I wrote a short review of City Lights, which I'm going to do a longer review for Scandi reviews soon. But City Lights, the Charlie Chaplin film.
Mhm.
And I wanted to try and make a video thing, but try and challenge myself and do like a short form version. So I filmed a 1 minute long video, edited it and everything, and it's on TikTok. So I'm gonna be trying to post. Basically, my plan is to post things that I've already reviewed, but just shorter versions. So it's kind of linked, but it's also kind of like my own sort of thing. So yeah, follow Scandi Sam on TikTok.
Scandi Sam. I'll give you first link in
Yeah.
the description of this video.
Yeah, I've only posted one so far, but I'm planning.
Yeah.
I'm writing a review for Metropolis, the Fritz Lang film, right
Yeah.
now. So after I do that, I'm going to write a shorter version, and then basically, when I'm not doing that, I'm going to go back and do shorter versions of films that I've already reviewed.
Yeah.
Like shorter review versions. I just had a lot of fun editing, and like,
Mhm.
I feel like it's the sort of format that after a few posts could like perform quite well. On
I think
TikTok.
it could take off really quickly because it's really chilled out, and that's what a lot of TikTok is. It's just people, you know, just sat talking. From what I've seen, pretty much, it's just people sat talking.
Yeah.
Like, hey, cutie, have a great day. But if
It's
you do that
the-
with films, it's going to be
it's
people.
it's the perfect platform for
Yeah.
people just starting. Like, it's so easy to get sort of
Mhm.
some sort of recognition. Like,
Yeah.
I haven't got that much from that, but I've got, like 200 views, which is not bad.
And you got 5 new followers on TikTok. Five followers just from that video alone.
Yeah, it'll take a while.
Mhm.
It'll take a while, but I think I was going for the sort of like laid back vibe, but also feeling a bit more highly produced than some things. So I think the editing and the music and stuff worked quite well with it.
Yeah.
So yeah, basically, I'm gonna be trying to keep that a thing because I really enjoyed it. So follow Scandi Sam on TikTok.
In
Um,
other TikTok news, um,
mhm.
I've done a complete rebrand of my TikTok, and I had to delete yesterday 1,706 likes
You
worth of
didn't have to.
TikToks. I did, because it wouldn't fit if I went from like short funny videos to, hey, I'm Ben. As you can no, as you can see, I'm kind of into films. So here's my review of Dunkirk. I've got the Dunkirk DVD in my wardrobe. It should have been on the desk, but no, I thought I'd delete everything because I've got 105 followers on TikTok,
Nice.
which is nothing. Which is nothing compared to other people, but
Well, it's a lot compared to me, but I've posted 2 videos, and one of them doesn't really count as a video.
yeah, it's just you replying to me saying
Yeah.
go follow Scanny Reviews.
I
Oh no,
just
I've got
like the
102.
transition things. I thought they were quite funny.
Yeah. No, but do you know what was really weird? When I deleted all of them,
Yeah.
I had no notifications on TikTok after that.
Oh.
Like the only things I have are Alex Galloway liked my comment on her TikTok. You replied to my comment with a video, and then TikTok telling me about Stitch, and then other people like liking comments, people following me. But it was so
Yeah,
weird. I deleted everything, and now I just have nothing. It's so empty.
I keep getting notifications because I replied to this video about someone. Oh, it was a TikTok a while ago that said, "I want to go live on a Scottish coast and become a fisherman." Blah 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 blah, and just like talking. It's like an American person talking about how they really want to
Yeah.
be like a fisherman in Scotland on the
Oh my
coast.
god.
And as someone who lives in one of the
It's not as classy as you'd
prominent,
think.
yeah, I said I was like, as someone who lives in the most like prominent former fishing village or current fishing villages
Yeah.
in Scotland. I was like, yeah, I live on the Scottish coast and there isn't much fisherman work going around. And it's got like 362 likes
Hmm.
on that one thing, and I don't know why people keep liking it. I was just
Yeah.
like annoyed by it.
Do you know there's so much? Actually, now that we're on the topic of TikTok,
Yeah.
I had a big rant prepared because TikTok, people who use TikTok have no idea what slander means, and I hate it. It really irks me. I go on about how I'm a working class piece of scum, but the fact they don't know what slander means makes me want to kick a baby across a bridge.
Wait, so what do you mean, like slant? Like,
Like people
I
are
mean, I know
people
what slander means, obviously, but like,
they're
what are
using
they
it.
saying?
They're using it. It's just literally any joke someone makes about someone is slander, and it started with it was actual slander. People talking about Paul George when he was having terrible when he was playing terribly in the playoffs.
Yeah.
People were like PG-13 slander because he played horrifically, but he's still one of the best players in the league.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, he's up there. He's still in the league. He's still a very good basketball player,
Oh
despite
yeah, he's an all-star.
having a terrible playoffs.
He's just not very good in the playoffs,
No,
especially not the past few years.
playoff P,
Playoff P.
pandemic P.
And oh,
I saw
yeah,
someone call him way off P, and that was just perfect.
that is quite good. We should refrain from too much basketball talk because no one's gonna know what we're talking
Yeah,
about. I
but
realize that as
we can save that for the Ben Ironside basketball podcast coming soon.
Yes.
I'm
All
quite
right.
hyped for that. Yeah, so people are just using it when they have a joke about someone.
Mhm.
And yeah, I get it. Slander's it's the word on TikTok now. Like how Millie B was a trend on TikTok. But
That is mad.
learn what the word means before you use it every single TikTok, guys. Come on, please. I don't want to go down my For You page and then it's like, oh, I don't even know. I can't explain it, but it just irks me so much.
Mm.
And then I had another rant, but that one can wait because that was
I've been
bad.
doing. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I've been doing an interesting. Like, I was listening to an interesting thing today.
Yeah.
I saw this. It was on TikTok. I saw it, just talking
Mm.
about it. But then I searched up on YouTube, and basically, it's like I don't know what to call it. It's like a collect. It's not songs, but it's like music.
Mhm. Oh,
It's like
the
What
Yeah,
was it?
the album, the 6 hour
Yeah,
album. Yeah,
yeah.
that's madness.
I'm listening to it. I'm 30 minutes in. I'm still in
Oh
stage one.
damn.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
I should explain. Basically, it's a 6.5 hour long sort of piece of music. It's not songs,
Yeah.
but it's to simulate the 6 stages of Alzheimer's.
Oh.
So like, it starts off like, it starts off, it's like ballroom music, but like very sort of dreamy, and sometimes it like repeats itself and it's echoey,
Mm.
just in sort of, it's meant to be like you don't realize that anything's wrong, but it's sort of like a fuzzy dream-like state. And then apparently it gets more and more sort of disturbing, and apparently honestly, like, it's meant to completely sort of reproduce those feelings that someone would get when they're in like late stage Alzheimer's. And it
Yeah.
sounds horrifying. Like, I think it's going to be really hard to listen to, especially when you get to like 2 hours, 3 hours in.
Hmm.
But like, I really wanted to subject myself to it and just
Yeah.
see what it's like and experience it.
I,
So
I I wanted to listen to it. I've not started, but like the first piece of music that are on the TikToks,
yeah,
is really beautiful.
it's
Like
really
the
good. Well, it's,
start of
it's
it.
like ballroom music.
Yeah.
It's just, I think it just gets more and more disturbing as it gets through. But like, that about like 25 minutes in, I started to realize, yeah, like, this is like completely accurate, because each song has like a caption. There's this one that was really nice, but it kept like, it sounded like a record stalling, and you thought it was going to go into the next
All
song, but it
right.
kept replaying and replaying.
Yeah.
So it's quite long, and you were just kind of like what is going on? And then,
Mhm.
rather than stopping at one of them, like, like bits that you expect it to stop, it just stops dead and then goes into the next song, and you're like really confused. And after I was like, wait, what is going on? And I was kind of freaked out, because I'd like sunk into the music basically. I looked at the title of the song that was just coming on, and it was like bewilderment, and it's like, it completely summed up your feelings. Like, it's insanely accurate.
Yeah.
So
I really
yeah,
like stuff like that.
I'd recommend checking it out, because it's like
Mhm.
insane.
Yeah.
It's,
It'll take
it's
quite a
genuinely
while
scary.
to get through. Probably- when we're playing FIFA, depending on how long we go for, we could just go into Discord and stick it on.
I don't know if it would work in like a group call scenario.
No.
Just me and the boys listen to Alzheimer's soundtrack. Yeah, I'm quite looking forward to looking through that. But yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, have we got any questions yet?
We have one question.
Let's hear it.
The first person to get a shout out, you will all get links in the description, so check them out. They're good people. We love them.
Hmm.
What can be the biggest saving grace for a film with weak performances?
Who's the shout out?
Oh, I forgot about that. I just bigged myself up for saying we love you all. It's Cinephilosaurus,
Oh yeah,
a beautiful human.
very good account actually.
We love him.
I
Yeah,
like I like the format. Not gonna lie,
yeah,
it's black and white like ours. Anyway,
yeah.
yeah, I'm getting off topic. Um, oh, that's So what's the biggest saving grace for a movie with terrible performances?
Yeah.
Mm,
Oh, Bruce.
what do you
Sorry,
think?
Bruce told me to come on COD, and now he keeps messaging me. Also, my phone's broken and it won't go on mute. So when it does go off, I'm very sorry, boys.
We'll just ignore it. It's
Yeah,
fine.
just ignore it. I think honestly, because I've just reviewed a horrific film that I hate and almost cried while watching it to review it.
That's rough. It's not. I find it
Um,
bad, but not that bad.
yeah, no, I think the plan was to confront me about my hatred for Tim Burton at some point, but
Oh yeah, yeah.
I just I hate Tim Burton's Willy Wonka with a burning passion, and it might be partly to do with the fact that the game is awful, and I hold a grudge because of that. But
Should
honestly,
we get?
the score was the
Mm.
saving grace of that film, and
But you still
nothing
hated the
else.
film. That's the thing.
I still hated the film, but that's the only thing I can take away from the film and think, wow, that was good. But I've never really seen, actually no, because there's films like The Room and Troll 2 where the performances are so bad.
But then we know the film is bad.
Yeah,
I think we're talking about a film that can have bad performances and is still like genuinely good.
yeah. I don't
I
really
think.
know.
I think cinematography,
Mhm.
or like
Yeah,
general sort of general
the
sort of
the
mise en scène, like cinematography, lighting,
mhm,
like just basically how the frame looks.
yeah.
Yeah, mise en scène. That's yeah.
Mhm.
Because I think I was gonna say writing, because I think the writing is basically the most important thing, or at least it's up there. But I think a bad actor speaking good dialogue would make the good dialogue sound cringy.
Yeah, yeah.
If you
Because
know what I
the
mean.
Mhm.
But I think a film could be focused more on the visuals and cinematography,
yeah,
and like even with bad performances, you could still get a lot out of it because the film looks beautiful. And obviously,
yeah,
like a film, you would not like a film that looks beautiful but is bad performances. You wouldn't necessarily say it's good every time, but like
yeah,
I think it gives you a saving grace that does like it's unrelated to the performances. So like a well written script with bad performances would still make the script seem worse because of the performances, but the cinematography is unrelated. If you know what I mean.
yeah. I think because you know my short film,
Hmm.
the writing in that I've openly said is awful, but
I didn't think it was bad.
the performances couldn't help how bad my writing was,
Yeah.
which is the reason I've not shown anyone the film. Also because the editing is so bad. It's the other word for donkey.
Uh,
And because obviously it was my first film, and I've learned quite a bit since then. One, not to do, like not write the script a week before you're supposed to shoot, or make sure your actors are all available for the film.
oh yeah, no, that
Yeah,
that worked okay though.
yeah, that was fine because we just had a chill after, not even a chill afternoon. I was so stressed, but then it didn't have to be in when I thought it did.
Mhm.
Um, but no,
That was funny to be honest. That was quite
yeah,
funny when you came and it was like, oh, it's like for next week.
yeah. 'Cause
I
I took the
I
Monday off because I was like, oh damn, this needs to be in like 3 hours ago.
I
So I was just
genuinely really want to see it.
yeah. I think once I figure out Premiere Pro, I'll download all the files and
1,000 subscriber special. We stream it.
oh oh
What?
that could take us off topic. Wait, did we celebrate that thing?
I don't think we did.
You don't think we did? Okay.
Wait. Before we celebrate the thing, could we take a break?
Yeah. Yeah. Do you want me to just stall
Just
for a bit?
yeah. That wait no. Just stop the recording just now.
Okay. Right. Actually, just while Sam's away, I'd like to quickly give another shout out to our little friend Jacob Pettifer. Jacob Pettifer is genuinely one of the most talented people I know. Like that boy can do everything. Jacob Pettifer is the type of person that you ask him to do something and he exceeds any expectations you had. He is so good at, acting, singing, podcasting. I love him. I love him, and he recorded me some jingles for my radio course, and they're perfection. They're exactly what I needed. So Jacob, thank you very much. Love you lots. And Sam still isn't back, so it's good. How are you guys doing? Leave a comment. Tell me how you're doing if you got this far in the podcast. um, that's all I had. Actually, no. Young Gravy just released an album, and Chef's Kiss is so good. Well, most Young Gravy albums are incredible, but this one in particular just it hits out the park. It's amazing. Um, so I've got some film posters now. Wait, I'll point the mic at my face. Yep, Jaws there. Psycho, and then if I move nope, wrong way. Oh, you can barely see that. This camera quality's awful. There's Star Wars there, and you can't see it really, but oh my god, that's The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly, which I haven't seen, but I've heard it's a classic, one of the greatest westerns. Who cares? It's no Rango. um, Yeah, that's really all I've got. I just want to say as well, I'm really glad Sam's back. I don't want this to sound selfish, but I've honestly missed him so much while he's been at uni, and the fact that he's back now is incredible. So, if he doesn't listen to the podcast, then he won't hear my beautiful words, and if he does, then love you. That's it. That's honestly all I've got. I could probably stall for a bit. Actually, yeah. I can stall for a bit longer. I'm doing a podcasting course. Quite recently, I got the Lego Harry Potter games, and it's I think the discs, not the disc, the case is over there somewhere, and they're incredible. The games are absolutely incredible. Sorry, I'm trying to fix the mic. I don't know exactly where to have the mic positioned, but yeah, the games are incredible. Like they're so funny, but no one says anything in the games, and it's just amazing. I did see who the director of the games was, but I'll have to check quickly. Lego Harry Potter games director. Because John Burton. Shout out John Burton. He's a very talented boy. Yeah, he works for Traveller's Tales. I did Lego Star Wars as well. What a man.
Oh,
What an incredible man.
are we recording?
Yeah, sorry, I just stalled for a bit.
Oh, that's okay. I'm back. I asked my private story as well.
Yeah,
My
Bruce
Glasgow Uni
Bruce
people.
gave us a couple of questions as well.
Let's
I'll
hear
check
it.
Instagram again. Bruce asked us to give our opinions on the new Young Gravy album,
I've not
and
listened to it yet.
honestly,
So-
I listened to it and I love him. Young Gravy is honestly the type of person I aspire to be.
You and Bruce are huge Young Gravy fans.
Yeah, and JJ, JJ and I were planning on going before, the
I
the
remember that,
world
yeah.
set on fire. We were gonna buy tickets to see Young Gravy in London or Manchester, whichever one was cheapest to get to.
I do remember that, yeah.
Yeah, that was a good
That's a
week.
good
And
concert.
there was one weekend. I had the weekend off, and I was like, I'd realised that TMG were on tour, and they were in Glasgow, and I just
Oh, were you
messaged
not gonna go
JJ.
see that?
I wanted to go see TMG live.
Yeah.
And
Oh yeah.
I messaged JJ and I was like, "Yo, TMG are in Glasgow. Do you want to try and finesse tickets and we'll go this weekend?"
I think I
But
was
we
gonna come
couldn't.
along to that one as well.
Yeah,
I think JJ asked for something, I can't remember.
yeah. You were supposed to come see Liam Gallagher in November, and that fell apart.
Oh yeah, that did. You went with Foz though, didn't you?
I did.
Yeah.
That was good, but I would have preferred being there with my boy.
Yeah, I know.
It was mental. That was the
Fun.
first concert I'd ever been at. Gig.
Mhm.
Gig. I'm a cool kid. I can say gig.
I've been to a few.
Yeah.
I can't remember what my first one was. If we're
Mm.
not counting ones when I was a kid,
Yeah.
it was probably Flight of the Conchords, which was such a laugh.
Oh damn. I
They were so
remember.
funny.
Do you remember when we were trying to make bands every other week, and we went round to yours, and just like slapped James's guitar and watched funny videos
Yeah. Oh, that
trying
was a
to stall.
disaster.
That was incredible because
It
that
was
was
great
just
fun, but I mean, like from a band perspective, it was a disaster.
well, no, because we were just that was the precursor to the Scandi Boys.
Yeah. That was fun though.
Those
Oh, we've got a
bands.
question.
Do we? Oh damn.
Hang on. All right. Wait. Has Bruce got any more questions?
Bruce said most underrated films.
Ooh. All right. You shoot. I'm looking for this question.
Okay, I don't really know. What would you say is underrated?
I don't know because
Would you think? Because the first thing I thought was like films that are. You say, "Have you seen this?" to someone, and they're like, "No."
I think
Like
it's
they
ones
they
that
put their nose up at it when you describe it. Like amazing films that people wouldn't really watch unless
I
they wanted to watch that film.
I think it's either films that like a lot of people don't like but you think are good, or films that either most people haven't seen or aren't like widely regarded as great films because
Yeah.
like most people won't have seen like a film like Metropolis like I watched
Mhm.
last week, but it's not underrated because like like it's like regarded as one of the best films.
Yeah, I'm gonna go out on a limb and say the emotion.
Yeah.
I can't even take myself
You took that with a straight
seriously.
face.
No, because I thought Napoleon Dynamite, but that's like one of the best independent comedies ever. But not a lot of people have seen it, and people I've talked to about it are like, "What the hell is that film?" I don't know, honestly, Bruce. I don't know.
Yeah, that's a hard question.
Yeah,
It's quite a good question. I'll have a think about it. But should
Mhm.
we get back to that one?
Yeah. We'll get you back to you on that one, Bruce, and Bruce as well, because you gave us a question. Your Instagram's getting a shout out as well. I don't know is that, but he'll be in the description. Go follow him. Go
Wait,
follow.
hang on. I'll find it quickly. Bruce. Oh, it's Bruce Bow. Bruce underscore Bow 1.
Yeah.
That's Bruce's at.
It's so bland. Not as good as
Um,
Ben is fit 1432.
I Aaron from Morano sent me a question, but I'm not gonna dignify it with an answer. He just said, "What problems can Brighton fix so as to not get relegated this season?" Aaron,
Do
I'm
you want to talk
calling you
about
out.
that?
No.
Who does he
That's,
support?
uh, sorry, Aaron. I can't remember who you support. Um, someone better than Brighton probably, but it might. I don't know. But yeah, Aaron, Brighton aren't going to get relegated. There's no problems. If anyone doesn't know, I'm a Brighton fan personally.
Yeah, I do have a
Um,
Liverpool top, but it's kind of when I bought it, it was kind of smelly, and
oh,
I
what
washed it a couple times, and it's still got that stench,
was
that
it? Was it
stank.
new?
Yeah, yeah, I bought it new,
What's
and it's
that's
just got
not.
like it's just oh, I bought it from Sports Direct, and it's got like that musk,
It's got that
like
Sports Direct
that
smell.
Sports Direct musk.
Mike Ashley's been rubbing his big sweaty body all over
Oh,
it.
I had to mute my mic there, so you didn't hear the expletives. Don't even say
Sorry.
that because I got it and I put it on in the bathroom when I got out. I don't want that to have happened.
Mike
But
Ashley, he taints every jersey that isn't a Newcastle one.
oh god, Newcastle need to be sold. I really like Newcastle, but they just need a new owner.
Newcastle's quite a nice city, actually. At least the main bits of it.
Mm,
I don't know about the rest of it, but the main bits are
yeah,
quite nice.
it's definitely not Sunderland. I'll say that much.
Oh, it's definitely not Hull. I
Never been
yeah
to Hull. I think I've only been to Hull to get on that
yeah
ferry and get off that ferry.
That's my only experience with Hull, but I don't want to experience it again.
Yeah, well, no, getting off the ferry was good because we started the Scandi Boys on that
Oh, so
waiting list.
I nearly swore. I didn't swear. So
I blew into the mic again, and then I freaked out and shouted.
Whenever you blow into the mic, you go really close up.
Yeah. Oh god. Yeah, we should probably save that story for when Charlie comes on the podcast.
Yeah, actually, we should. That's a good idea. Do we
Oh,
have any more
speaking of-
questions? Oh, sorry. Yeah, what were we saying?
Speaking of people coming on the podcast, our part-time homie and full-time person that we are aware exists should be coming on. This one will go out this weekend, and then the one we record. Yeah. So like 2 weeks from now, 2 weeks from when you fellas are seeing this, hopefully we should be getting Scotland's next up and coming actress on, Holly McLean.
Yes. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. That'll be fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, Holly's down in London now. It's mad.
Yeah.
Everyone's going all over the place.
She was born in, I don't know wherever she was born, but she was made in the Diving Gannet.
Yeah, we're all going all over the place. Loads of us are in Edinburgh. Holly's in London. I was in Glasgow for 2 weeks and now I'm back.
I mean, I've moved as well, but
You went from St. Monans to Anstruther.
yeah, that's the biggest trek of them all.
Oh,
James
I know.
James went down to Wales, but that's nothing on St. Monans to Anstruther. That's a big jump.
Oh, we actually have some questions from Aaron.
Okay.
Okay, number one, favorite ice cream flavor and why?
I've got two. One I'm not allowed. Well, I wasn't allowed when I was younger. And one that's actually my favorite. But do you have one favorite before I explain mine?
Cookie dough.
That's a
My
strong one.
main reason is because it tastes like cookie dough, and cookie dough.
That's a that's a good pick. That's a good pick. Okay, my actual favorite one is mint choc chip because it's minty,
That's top three.
it's green, one of your 5 a day.
Yeah, exactly.
Chocolate chip, perfection. But the one I'm not allowed because it used to make me go insane when I was younger is sky blue, which I don't know if it's
I haven't had it, but like I
available
understand it.
everywhere. Yeah, I don't know if it's available everywhere, but it's very good.
What's the flavor?
I don't know. It's just blue. Let me look it up.
Blue's a flavor, to be fair, pretty much.
What flavor is?
Yeah, I like cookie dough, chocolate brownie, and mint choc chip. I think they're my favorites.
Yeah.
My family all
Crema.
don't like mint flavored stuff, but I love it.
Oh, it's not. It's not a Scottish thing.
Yeah, I don't think it is. I think
It
it's like
started in Milwaukee.
oh,
Okay.
Milwaukee.
It's Smurf Blue and Marshmallow Sweet. Oh no, that's Blue Moon. That's a song.
By Al Bowley.
Yeah.
I used that in my film.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. All
I'll
right.
get
Next
it.
question.
But next question.
Why does actual meat taste better than corn?
Because you can't beat the original.
I think it's common knowledge. It's just you can't beat meat. I mean, you can. Oh no. I'm so sorry.
You're supposed to be the serious one. I had to mute my mic for that because the audio was just going to be like a monkey enclosure.
I said it and was like, okay, this is the
Ah.
perfect opportunity.
Would you like
I
me
can't
to?
miss this.
Do you want me to edit that out, or are we going to keep it in?
Keep it in, it's funny.
Oh,
Yeah,
Leanne, I'm sorry. I don't know
I'm
what
sorry,
your
Liam.
son's become.
I'm an absolute tyrant. What can I say? Oh yeah. You can't beat no.
I
You
think
can't
just.
you
Oh.
can't best meat. There you go. That still sounds wrong, but
Oh.
it's because like everything else is just like there's a reason why like vegetarian and vegan food tries to taste like as much like meat
Yeah.
as possible.
Yeah.
It's because it's the best.
Yeah. Yeah.
I have
Meat rules. Am I right, guys? Meat rules.
I'm basically a carnivore, not gonna lie.
Yeah. Me too. I had.
It's like
I don't remember the last time I had a vegetable like straight up.
today my diet was I had a Lorne sausage sandwich for breakfast as a treat because it was Saturday. I didn't have a proper lunch, but I snacked on chicken pakora throughout
Oh
the day.
damn.
And then for dinner I had a burger.
So I had a sausage sandwich for lunch, not for brunch. Didn't have anything for lunch because brunch is basically lunch.
Yeah.
And I felt guilty, but I had a packet of crisps to snack on, which was salt and vinegar, not meat flavored. And I had pepperoni pizza for dinner, and it was just it was like it's been a good month, so it was Marks and Spencer's.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I'm basically carnivore, with the exception of like bread and the occasional plate of like bit of peas my mum puts on my plate.
Yeah, I have veg with meat, but I always had like if I had a choice, I'd always have meat. Actually, no, when I was off in student accommodation, I always just had noodles, but that's because it's easy.
Yeah, just because it's easy.
Oh yeah, last Aaron question.
Mm-hmm.
Which Doctor Who is the best? Do you watch Doctor Who?
I did until Peter Capaldi, and I
Okay,
didn't
tell me
like
who.
him at all.
Tell me who your favorite is then.
Well, this is gonna be controversial because David Tennant's the one that you're supposed to say, yeah, he's the best.
I say he's the best, but that's because the only ones I've seen anything from is Jodie Whittaker, David Tennant, possibly Peter Capaldi, and Matt Smith.
Yeah.
And David Tennant is the best because it's David Tennant, and I love him.
And David Tennant is incredible, and I love him, but I didn't watch enough of him as Doctor Who.
See, I watched.
So
That's the only one that I watched like all of it.
The main Doctor Who I watched was Matt Smith, and I thought he was just incredible
Mm-hmm.
because he was so insane, and that's when I got into Doctor Who. It's because of his portrayal.
I got into Doctor Who because of David Tennant, and then I didn't like it when it wasn't David Tennant, so I didn't watch it properly again.
That's fair. But I thought Peter Capaldi was just, I don't know. I think he was really awkward making jokes. Like the delivery wasn't always great.
Yeah.
And Jodie Whittaker, she's a fantastic actress, but she's trying too hard to be Matt Smith.
Okay. I like Jodie Whittaker. Sorry,
Yeah.
I just, even though the politics agreed with me, my personal beliefs pretty much. Well, maybe not to some things, but I thought that it still got too political.
Yeah.
For a Doctor Who show, I don't think Doctor Who.
Did it get political?
Yeah, they had like a Trump character, and honestly, I despise Trump, and I'm very like strongly left wing.
Yeah.
But I don't want that from Doctor Who. I want like stupid stuff because like Doctor Who is just.
I just want the Doctor biffing aliens.
I don't think Doctor Who is necessarily good in general.
No.
I just think it's just fun.
Yeah, it's something to switch your mind off to.
Yeah, like
and be entertained by.
The only time I ever thought out of the ones that I've seen that Doctor Who was genuinely like really good was with David Tennant. Like some of those episodes were genuinely like great filmmaking.
Yeah.
Like the Weeping Angels ones.
Oh my god. Oh
that
no.
That was honestly one of the most intense experiences I've had watching anything.
Yeah.
I loved it.
And they were I'm certain they were created because of a lack of budget for the TV show. Because it's such a simple prop to make.
Mm.
I
mean, Doctor Who had really humble beginnings. Like it was just like tinfoil and stuff, basically. Tinfoil and cardboard.
Yeah.
Have you seen any before, like David Tennant? Because everyone always talks about. I've never seen any, but everyone always talks about how good Tom Baker was. I remember that.
I watched one. It was the one with the scarf.
That's Tom Baker. He's the one that everyone.
Yeah, he was really good. I watched a couple of episodes because we had them recorded when I was like 11, and I just remember eating those golden cereal, like golden ball cereal.
Yeah.
I remember having a bowl of that, and then sorry, I had to burp and I didn't want to burp in the mic.
Fair, that's fair.
And then just watching a couple of episodes of that, and it was so good.
Yeah.
Because it was really cheesy, but it
yeah, like good cheesy though.
Yeah, like good cheesy, not bad cheesy.
I was looking at Tom Baker. He's not been in anything that I've seen. I've seen a little bit of Little Britain, but that's it.
Mm-hmm.
He was in the Dungeons and Dragons movie.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. David Tennant for me.
Yeah, Matt Smith for me, but I honestly think if I watched more David Tennant, then it would be David Tennant.
Yeah, we're not really entirely the right people to ask.
Mm-hmm.
Like you get people who have watched every single episode of every season.
I do really want to get into Doctor Who again because I'm certain it's most of it's on Netflix.
I think I think it is actually.
Yeah.
I really want to rewatch the David Tennant ones.
Yeah.
Because he was fantastic.
And the Ninth Doctor, he's pretty good as well.
Who's that?
The bald
How many
one.
have there been? Because the bald one.
13 possibly.
Christopher Eccleston.
Yeah. But I really like him as an actor. He was in.
Wait, was it Christopher Eccleston?
Oh. He was in a film that we studied. We studied the story of it in drama in third year.
Wait, was it this guy?
Yeah,
Yeah. I remember reading about all the different doctors, even though I'd never seen it when I was a kid.
yeah. Wait, sorry, I'm just trying to find this film. I'll let him have it. He played Derek Bentley.
Oh, that was the last Capital Punishment one
Yeah,
with the
yeah,
that was really fun to do in drama.
yeah.
Really
That was
interesting.
incredible. And then Billy Piper was in. Oh, was that
She
our
was in
drama
Yerma.
class? Yeah, yeah,
Billie
that was us.
Piper, who was
The
in
companion
Doctor
of
Who.
Christopher Eccleston.
She had an interesting sort of, because she was like a child star
Yeah,
who like faded out, and then she married this old guy, and then all of a sudden it was announced that she was going to be in Doctor Who, and everyone's like, why is she in Doctor Who?
damn.
She's like a failed child star who's rubbish. And then she was really good in Doctor Who, and then
Yeah,
now she's like a genuine like thespian.
yeah. That's the
Like
dream.
Yerma was incredible. I
It
loved it.
was. Mm.
Some people didn't like it, but I thought it was honestly, I wish I'd seen it live, but seeing it on screen, it was still one of the best plays I've
Yeah,
seen.
because we kind of did see it live because it had been recorded.
Yeah, but I think seeing it, like especially with the sort of box setting where it
Yeah,
was like
no,
360,
that was really good as well.
that would have been a spectacle to see live.
Mm.
She was brilliant in it as well.
He was one of the scenes that stuck with me. I really don't want to spoil it, but you know,
Yeah, try not to spoil too much.
um,
Just go
was
for it.
when they're at the festival and she's tripping balls,
Oh yeah.
and then she starts digging and screaming, like that the
Yeah.
fear in her performance and like the desperation. Oh, it was
Oh yeah, yeah.
very very real.
It was fantastic, the whole thing.
Wait, I'm trying to move my laptop to get all the posters in, but it's not working.
Mm.
Do we have any more questions?
I haven't got any yet.
Okay.
I'll ask my group chat.
Yeah. Oh no. Okay, we've got a question from Movies That Don't Suck
Okay.
asking worst movie of the year.
I haven't seen that many this year.
I haven't seen any this year.
I
If you're talking about movies that have been released this year, I haven't watched any.
Oh no, hang on. I know. This is obvious.
Yeah.
Artemis Fowl.
Oh damn.
I reviewed it. I gave it a 1.5.
Yeah.
I forgot
Yeah.
it came out this year. It was absolutely terrible.
Yeah.
It wasn't offensively bad like my last review. St. Elmo's Fire, but yeah, Artemis Fowl was just an incompetent piece of cinema. From someone
that's fair.
He isn't necessarily a great director.
Mm.
Well, he's an alright director, Kenneth Branagh, but he's a great actor.
Yeah.
I would have expected him to at least done something with it.
Mm.
Also, they had Colin Farrell in it for about 2 minutes.
Oh my god.
And I love Colin Farrell.
Yeah.
I watched In Bruges recently as well, which he's the main character. Honestly, one of my favorite comedies. Like,
Yeah.
I thought it was fun. I like an amazing film. You should watch it. I can lend you the DVD if you want, because you honestly need to check it out. It's so funny.
Okay.
It's like one of the funniest films I've ever seen.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm just asking you a question on Snapchat.
Me?
Yeah.
Ooh.
No, I really like Kenneth Branagh. Because I said in the break that I've been playing the Lego Harry Potter games, and like it made me want to watch Harry Potter again. So I did, and I watched The Chamber of Secrets.
Yeah.
And he's one of the best parts of it.
Oh, he's so good.
It's not a very good movie, but he's honestly one of the best parts.
Stop the Harry Potter slander. See, I use slander right.
Cry.
No, I like Chamber of Secrets. I like every
Yeah, none of them are glaringly bad except Goblet of Fire, which I recently
I think
thought
that's
about.
really good.
Yeah, I recently thought about it. I didn't watch it, but it's not as bad as I've forced myself to think it is.
They're all really good.
Because there are some genuinely fun moments in it.
I can't remember why, but I've recently got really into like the idea of Harry Potter again. I've watched the films like 10 times and I've read the books like 8 times. And like I'm convincing my girlfriend to watch them with me because
Damn,
she's not properly. She's seen the first two.
Oh,
Exactly.
yikes.
That's why I'm educating her.
Yeah.
The problem is that she's scared by the fact that the Chamber of Secrets is 3 hours long.
Is it?
Yeah, it doesn't
No
feel like
way.
it. See, that's why it's a good film because it doesn't feel like it's 3 hours long. You can look
Oh
up the
my
runtime.
god. Wait, I'm gonna look it up.
2 hours 55.
Oh my god.
See,
That's
they're
like
all really long.
that's like Endgame length. Not Endgame. Yeah,
Yeah,
Endgame. Jesus Christ.
the shortest ones are about 2 hours 20.
Wait, no, it's Infinity War length because Endgame's 3.5 hours long.
Is it?
Jesus Christ. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Um. Oh, speaking of really long films, can we talk about? We've not really talked about The Irishman.
I've only seen half of it.
It's it's so good. Like
Don't spoil it because I was really loving it. But
no,
I
I'm,
just
I'm
never
not
got
gonna
around to
I'm not
watching
gonna
it.
spoil it. I think I might review it soon. I'm
Yeah.
gonna rewatch it and review it.
You should.
But
You should.
it's so good. Like people people took the Mickey out of it because it didn't win any Oscars.
Oh yeah,
But
that's
it's
that's such an insult.
yeah, like it was nominated for a few, but oh, it didn't win any.
It's nominated for best. Well, some people say it's overrated.
I think it's incredible.
My question is because I've not seen the whole thing.
Mm.
Is it just another sort of Scorsese gangster flick? Because everyone talks about how he does the same thing all the time.
No, it's just it's
Is it different?
going into it. I thought because I've not really seen Goodfellas all the way
I
through.
love Goodfellas. It's one of my favorite films.
I have the case for the DVD, but I don't have the DVD.
Oh
But it's on Netflix, so
yeah,
I'll give it a watch soon. But I love Scorsese films because my favorite film is obviously Taxi Driver, which I don't think I've talked enough about.
yeah,
But the way Scorsese directs is so unique and so hard to replicate that any film he makes, you know it's him.
yeah.
But it's like a really heartfelt older Goodfellas.
Mm-hmm.
Because obviously they're all getting quite old. I think it's just I don't want to get pretentious and emotional, but I think it's just a send off to, Scorsese's best friends.
Yeah.
Like one of the last films they'll all make together.
He's made a lot of movies with De Niro and even Pesci as well.
And Pesci's so good as well.
Yeah. I remember seeing because I always think of Joe Pesci as like he's good in a couple of things and he's in a lot of terrible movies. I saw him in Raging Bull and it was his first I can't remember if it was his first film or if it was his breakthrough film or both. But he was absolutely brilliant. Raging Bull is like one of my favorite films.
Yeah.
It's like top 5 for sure. It's my I might even prefer it to Taxi Driver to be honest. But yeah, Pesci and De Niro are brilliant.
Yeah. Because their chemistry is so good, and it's not like because it's so natural the way they act together.
Yeah.
And I just love it, and the soundtrack as well. The soundtrack is amazing. It's like the music he's picked in scenes is just so good. I listen to most of the songs on a daily basis.
Yeah, there's a lot of good songs in Scorsese films as well. Yeah, we've got a question that's quite good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Olivia from Glasgow. Well, not from Glasgow. From Finland. But Olivia from Glasgow Uni has asked if there was one detail would change in a really popular film.
Oh.
Which is really tough.
Yeah, I've got a few because there's a lot of characters I'd want to kill off.
Would you kill them off because they're nasty or because they're bad characters?
No, just like annoying characters I don't like. I don't know. I don't know really.
I'm trying to think of my favorite films.
I'd have given Harry Potter a Deagle in the Philosopher's Stone and just get him to put a 50 cal round through Dudley's skull.
Oh, oh, I've got one. I've got one.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Deathly Hallows Part 1. If you're on
Yes.
topic Harry Potter, I would have wanted them to keep in the deleted scene where Harry and Dudley and Harry and Aunt Petunia reconcile just before they leave. Because they're
Damn.
some of the best scenes in the whole of the Harry Potter series, and they cut them.
Yeah. Oh,
I don't know if
actually,
have you seen them?
I've not seen them, but
You
now
need
that
to.
you've
They're brilliant.
mentioned that, I would have not burned down the burrow in The Half-Blood Prince.
Yeah.
Like,
But that was in the books, wasn't it?
come on, David. No, it wasn't, because the first
Oh.
time, I'm certain I heard it, because I've not read past the Order of the Phoenix, but I heard the first time the burrow was attacked was the wedding
Oh.
in part 1.
I've not read them for 2 years, so
Yeah,
I need to read them. Actually, I think I'll start reading them like this week,
yeah,
because I
Just to-
usually read them every 2 years.
yeah. Just to end off your quarantine before you see the
Yeah,
boys.
I don't like J.K. Rowling, but
Yeah.
I love the books. They're my favorite books.
Oh, actually, sorry, I read a conspiracy theory today that said the first one that I want to talk about before I talk about the J.K. Rowling one is Jay-Z is just Jay-Z speeds up his voice to be Nicki Minaj. Because when you slow down Nicki Minaj, it sounds like Jay-Z. And I listened to it because I love Jay-Z. I said in one of the first podcasts, I think I want to listen to a lot more Jay-Z. So I did.
Yeah.
And he's incredible. But I listened to, because it was on the Snapchat thing, so it had the background music of Nicki Minaj slowed down, and it sounds like Jay-Z, and it's mental.
But
then
I don't know about that.
The J.K. Rowling one was, she's not actually a person. They just got an actor in to play J.K. Rowling. But if that's true, which it isn't, but just hypothetically, if it is, that woman must have the worst job imaginable. Like, obviously, soldiers get shot, but that woman is hated worldwide for being a transphobic piece of scum.
Piece of S word.
No, I always planned to say scum when I got to it. But come on.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
She's
by the way,
she's not an actress. She's genuinely that terrible.
No. Yeah. Honestly, an actor wouldn't want to portray themselves as that without people knowing that they're an actor. Oh yeah. Also, I've got my response to. I was looking up something, just checking if I was right, but I am. I've got my response to the Jay-Z conspiracy theory.
Yeah.
Jay-Z, was from Brooklyn, and Nicki Minaj. Well, she was born in Trinidad and Tobago, but she grew up in the Bronx.
Oh.
And Nicki Minaj is a girl, so she has a higher voice, but they have the same accent, which is why they sound the same if you lower her voice. And I think that's the theory debunked.
Yeah.
Because I mean, you're not going to get that much big of a difference.
But honestly,
between the Bronx and
actually,
Brooklyn.
I'm gonna look up Nicki Minaj's net worth, because if it is Jay-Z secretly, then he's doing well, because he's a billionaire and she's worth 100 million. So well in done, Jay-Z if it's actually
Nicki
you.
Minaj / Jay-Z. Wait, so are you suggesting that the Nicki Minaj that we all know is like an actor?
Possibly, or just Jay-Z in drag.
Jay-Z in a wig.
Oh my god, Jay-Z in drag would be incredible.
Jay-Z in a wig and a latex suit.
Yeah. Oh, it's a bit stale now. But Kanye, oh yeah, because this was ages ago. Kanye released his contract stuff.
Yeah, when he peed on the Grammy.
Yeah. That was incredible.
That's all I know about it. They peed on a Grammy. I'm not super
I turned off his tweet notifications because he was just irritating me.
Yeah, because he's annoying.
Yeah.
He's gone insane. He literally has gone insane. We need a wellness check.
He tweeted a video of the NBA Finals on his 100-foot TV and said, "Bron, pass it to 2 Chainz."
He's literally insane.
Yes.
Oh, by the way, how long have we been going for? Because we don't want to.
I don't actually know.
If we want to keep podcasting, we could just split up into 2 podcasts.
When did you send me the
Just after
stuff?
7.
Oh damn! Actually, that might be 1.5 hours.
Yeah, we don't want to go too long.
No.
If you want to keep podcasting, we can do a part 2.
Well,
But
no, we could. I don't mind, honestly, because we could just have a break. We could finish this one and then have a break and then do a second one
I don't mind. Yeah.
if you want. Okay. So
Right,
should we cap off this one then, boys?
Yeah. We might
Okay.
record one later tonight. We don't
Yeah,
know.
you'll see next weekend. Yeah, next Sunday, because we're going to try and get a bit regular with the podcast. Because I realised we've only posted 5 in the 3 months that we've been at this.
Yeah, now that I've started my uni stuff, I'm working non-stop basically Monday to Thursday, but I get Friday, Saturday, Sunday off, so the weekend is perfect because it's like in between.
Yeah.
Which is good.
And I'm only at college Tuesdays and Wednesdays, so I got nothing to do the rest of the week, so I can just sit and
podcast should be more regular.
Yeah, we're gonna aim. Sorry. Excuse me, I muted the mic, so I didn't need to say excuse me. I just thought I'd be polite. Yeah, I'm gonna aim to get them out every Sunday at around about 12. If I'm later, then I'm only human. What can you do? But if I'm dead on, then I'm the greatest person on earth, and you should all pray to me.
Okay, I already am, but
All
right.
So that's where we're gonna leave this one. I'm a god with a mustache.
We might be back later tonight, but you'll see.
Yeah, with a different different t-shirts though, possibly.
Yeah,
and different facial hair maybe.
Scratch that. We'll be back. It'll be a totally different day, as you can tell by the change of t-shirts. Nothing.
It'll be a different week even.
Yeah,
maybe
exactly.
I won't switch about my posters, but maybe for the next one I'll have my Star Wars poster in view.
You never know. I might make myself seem like more of a film nerd. I'll switch my Pulp Fiction one for my my Breathless one. I don't know.
Yeah, damn. We're just crazy. We're just crazy meatheads.
You can't
meatheads.
You can't judge what we're gonna do. We're enigmas.
And also, I'm very sorry if my audio has been awful, because I get very nervous when we do the podcast and I hold on to the mic stand.
It's good, but you just got to be more sensitive with it.
Yeah.
Because it's a good mic.
Yeah, it's a very good mic.
It's a very good.
All right.
Wait, I'm going to turn up the gain all the way and then say, I love you, boys.
Oh, did I have to give anyone else a shout out?
Yeah. I forgot to do my Instagram shout outs. For the 2 people that asked me questions, sorry. Follow Aaron at it's CHAKERS. And for Olivia, it's O.VVI. There we go.
Good.
Instagram shout outs. That's us done.
We only got 2 questions. And that was an hour ago, so do better, guys. Please. The message I sent to the group chats was questions, quick.
All right.
Oh,
yeah, well, thanks for watching this episode. I don't know how long it is, but it was probably quite long.
It's probably a long boy. Yeah.
We were basically just chatting, which is the best kind of podcast for me personally.
My type of podcast. It's our type of podcast.
For real. It passes quickly.
It does.
All right. Anyway. All right.
Right.
Thanks for watching.
Thanks for listening.
I've been Sam. 3 drinks much.
3 drinks. Gosh darn.
Yeah, I'm not finished. I'm only like a third of the way through one.
The mustache doesn't really drink that much, so once this off, maybe I can get more than 1.5 beers.
Shave the mustache and go crazy.
Yeah. Actually, I might make a coffee and then make it mostly whiskey.
Yeah, that's an idea. Do that.
Yeah, that's definitely an idea that I've had in the past 24 hours.
Wait, that would be actually quite fun. Like a podcast later tonight when we're tipsy.
Yeah. Okay.
I think that's fun because I'm not like oh, I've had like
I'm not
2
either.
cans of beer.
I'm trying to be sensible.
Yeah.
But my mom's working night shift, so if we get a little loopy, we get a little loopy. You know what I'm saying?
Not gonna lie, tipsy podcast later tonight sounds like a really good idea, right?
Yeah. because my mum noticed that I was getting a bit woozy in the last podcast with J Phil.
Yeah, see that I wanna do something like that because I had one stale drink that I took one sip out of and
Yeah.
realized it was awful.
Yeah.
Turns out one of those
for-
drinks sprung a leak, and that was my room was smelling weird.
for the Christmas podcast, which we will celebrate Christmas in the middle of November. I've decided that because I'm
Okay.
so hyped for Christmas. While I was in the shower before the podcast, I was listening to Wham. I was listening to Mariah Carey, all the Christmas classics.
All the classics.
Yeah, but what I'm going to do for Christmas, which is a spoiler because I was just going to do it and then see if anyone noticed, but I'm going to put little Santa hats on every single skull on a poster in my bedroom, just because I think that'd be quite funny. But we should get really drunk for a Christmas podcast. One of them.
Yeah, we definitely should.
One of them in the weeks leading up to Christmas. Actually, we could
probably pre-record and just make the drunk one the one we do tonight.
I do kind of want to do a drunk one tonight.
Yeah,
it's Sunday tomorrow. I can be hungover before classes. I don't have classes tomorrow.
Yeah,
Right, anyway.
I've got quite a lot of college stuff to do tomorrow, but if I'm hungover, then it'd be better because I wouldn't just spend hours on 2K.
All right. Anyway, this has been our longest outro ever.
Yeah, this has because we've not even done an outro. So
yeah, all right. Thank you for watching. Or listening, depending on if you're not watching us.
But if you're an audio listener, then we despise you.
Yeah, we're stealing a bit from Gus and Eddie here, but what can you do?
Steal more from Gus and Eddie.
Yeah, exactly.
I think
they're the best podcast.
We should probably steal a lot more because their podcast is genuinely incredible.
They're really good. All right. Okay. Let's call it here.
We have been the Scandi Review boys, and we're signing out. Thank you so much for listening. Remember to follow us on Instagram, subscribe to us on YouTube, drink plenty of water today. Yes, follow us on TikTok. Scandi Sam.
Scandi Sam.
No, yeah. I don't know where I'm pointing. I'm very sweaty. Okay. See you guys later. Love you all lots.
Thank you for 600 followers on Instagram.
Yeah, we forgot to say that. Thank you so much for 600 followers.
That's insane.
We should open the next podcast by saying that.
Yes.
Okay.
Right, thank you.
Right. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.